Hey guys, this is Hollywood Modeling. Welcome to today's video. This is gonna be a kit review, of course, on a kit that I actually did not plan on having yet. But, well, I picked up my girlfriend from the train station and she is spending the weekend with me. And we both decided that it was time for me, or I wanted to go to the hobby store anyway. So I got myself Vallejo model color gunmetal gray and something for a diorama. This is a cobblestone mat that you can then glue onto the diorama surface, because my diorama tries that I yesterday didn't work out the way I wanted them to work out, but I will upload pictures on that later on International Scale Modeler. But I'm not going to review those two things, as this review would now be done. No, well, my girlfriend, whom I love, well, more than anything, decided that it was time to go totally crazy again. And she decided to spend a lot of dough for something that, even though I had it in my hands, like every time I went to my hobby store, I, well, thought I'd get sometime in the future. As this is a new kit, I'm pretty sure that I could just as well gotten that one like next year or the year after. But she decided, nope, I'm going to buy this kit and I'm going to give it to him. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the Dragon Panzer III Ausführung L with Winterketten. Late production, of course, with Winterketten. This is the new Dragon Panzer III. This costs 60 euros, or roughly 60 euros, so this is a very, very expensive kit. Maybe just because it's new. And I really, really wanted that kit. But as I said, I wouldn't have bought that for at least another year or so, because I have so many kits in my stash already, and I have to save some money. But apparently my girlfriend thought, nope, I'm going to buy this. No matter what he said. And I told her she's crazy. And I told her she shouldn't get it. And she's laughing in the background as I'm saying that. But, well, she still decided, nope, I'm just going to get this. And, yeah. Now I have it, and I'm really, really happy, of course. Although I said, no, I don't want this, of course, this is awesome. And there's no way in hell I'm not going to take this and have her build it. Because, as she always says, if I were to build this, this would look like, I don't know, like some kind of animal. So, without further ado, let me show you guys the box art once again. I really like the box art. And she likes the paint scheme, and she has, in a way, asked me and forced me to try to replicate that paint scheme. And now I have to figure out a way how to get this done. Maybe masking, maybe Humbrol, I don't know. There are 3 marking options. The 32, the 221, and the L32. I don't know what the units are, but I will know after I look inside the box. Of course, we got the box art on the side of the box. We got some nice cat drawings. Just the same. We got the cat drawings underneath. Of course, we got magic tracks with the Winterketten. Those are not the styrene, which I really, really appreciate. We got photo etch in there. A nice lower hull. Yeah, I actually always wanted to build a Dragon Panzer III, and now I've got the opportunity to. So, just let's take a look inside this box. And I have to apologize, of course, to Tim from Value Kits, as I thought that his delivery was late, but this is when I start thinking, and I thought that he had sent it out on Saturday, and he sent it out on Tuesday, which is why it's not here yet, but it will get here ASAP, I think. So I'm sorry, Tim. Never mind me going berserk on that. So let's take a look inside here. The boxes. Okay, I don't like this now. Although they are packed, we've got loose pieces inside. I hope it's not broken off or anything. No, it's not, but this is a part of the gun, I think. But I really don't like it if parts are falling around like that. But we will come back to this in just a little bit. I want to go through the instruction sheet first. I don't know why Dragon has changed this, but apparently maybe for cost reasons or monetary reasons, but they have removed the Dragon card from their kits, so the goodies are in there loose, which I really don't appreciate much, but yeah. We got the sprue map, numbered sprue map, and as you can see there's a lot of blue, especially on that sprue. Maybe that's a typical Panzer III sprue, and you don't need a lot of the photo etch that's included here, which I think, or not photo etch, but the parts, which I always think is a pity, but the spares box will probably be rather happy about that. So let's see. Of course, we start with the wheel construction and construction of the suspension system. Okay, this one has the movable and the workable suspension system. This is nice. Just like my Sturmhaubitze 10.5 hat. So I really like that. You got the rear panel assembly. Assembly of the... Okay, this is nice. A lot of detail. And you got photo etch options for a lot of the parts. So it does not tell me to put the photo etch exhaust fans on, which I should do, I think, to dress this up. They go and play in there, but this just doesn't tell me to do it. Normally you would, yeah, okay, there it tells me to put the photo edge on. But it doesn't tell me to put the photo edge on down here, does it? Oh, no, yeah, it does. My fault. Sorry, guys. It does tell me to put them on. So, okay, I take everything back that I just said. You just weren't able to see much because the instructions, as with Dragon, sometimes are a bit misleading. Okay, we've got no metal towing cable, but those styrene towing cables. Alright, maybe I'll replace those, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Machine gun, antenna, hatches, the Winterketten, which I really am looking forward to painting and building, because I haven't got a model with the Winterketten yet, so this is going to be dressed up a bit. And of course this is a winter vehicle, as you can think when you hear Winterketten, so this will have a winter whitewash on. This is a rather shady winter whitewash, so maybe I'll be able to use the winter whitewash fluid from MIG Productions. I'm not sure how to do this, but yeah. And they're all from the Kharkov region, so all 1943 here. Well, it looks mighty fine, I have to say, at least the instructions, and I think that the Panzer III itself looks beast-like with those Winterketten on, because it looks even wider and bigger. So let's now take a look at the sprue. Of course we have the one part that's dangling around here, but it looks to be okay. We got gun parts, we got parts for the upper hull. We got the fenders, although this might be the sprue that you only use like half the parts off, if not less. The parts, of course, as always with Dragon, are flashless and look awesome. We got the commander's cupola and the jack and some tools. They look just crisp and nicely molded. There's absolutely nothing that you can say negative about that molding quality. As you can see, we got nice level of detail on the turret ring. Nicely done here. Those towing cables look... I don't like that. As you can see, the sprue is attached to the towing cables, so you will have to remodel or remodulate the fine detail, the engraving, which I really don't fancy. Even more fenders, so now that will be 6 fenders for one vehicle. How about that? more tools, more gun parts, suspension arms. Those parts look really nice. No flash, no nothing. No burring. Absolutely nothing. Wheels and suspension arms and turret hatches and sprockets and idlers, and they once again fine level of detail, nice and crisp molding. We even get some machine guns that probably go inside the turret here. So far so good. This is an awesome kit. Here we've got the lower hull. Once again, nice level of detail. We got clear parts for the optics, and we got the turret, which is teeny weeny tiny, considering that this is a tank. That looks rather like a turret for Panzer 2 or Panzer 1, but yeah, it is what it is. We got 2 bags of winter kits in here. Maybe there's some spare ones so you can dress up the tank. And of course you can dress it up with some jerry cans. We got ejector pin marks, but they're probably not visible because they're inside. They look really nice. I'm looking forward to working with these. And we've got the photo etch and the decal sheet. The photo etch looks to be nicely done. Very, very fine, very nice. I like that a lot. Not a lot photo etched, but probably all the important parts are photo etched, and you could probably get off the market for that one if you want to, which I don't. So, coming to a conclusion on that kit, I think it's awesome, but considering the fact that there are a lot of parts in there that you won't use, and considering the fact that there's not a lot of photo etch included, and no metal gun barrel, no metal towing cables or stuff like that, I think that 60 euros is a bit overpriced for that kit. But I think that's the only shortcoming that this kit really has. The price. Other than that, this kit is a top-notch kit. I can only recommend you guys getting this kit if you have the opportunity, maybe to strike a better deal than that. Because I think for a Panzer III with Winterketten, there's not a better model out there on the market right now than that one. This is 2014. This is Dragon kit, of course, Dragon styrene quality. Nice Indie Link tracks. You can replicate the sag, the lag and sag awesomely, and yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a nice kit. And if you don't want to build it with Winterketten, you can always just replace those with other magic tracks or aftermarket kits, aftermarket tracks. So I don't know whether or not the Ausf was used other than in winter, but if you don't want to use those, I don't think you should get this with the Winterketten anyway. But I've got it now. This will go in my stash, and maybe in winter I will build this. But right now, there are other things on my agenda. But still, I really appreciate my girlfriend getting me that. Once again, I can only tell you guys, I'm the luckiest man on earth to have her, and yeah. Once again, I love her so much, and yeah. And she's looking at me with that look in her eyes. Well, you know, every day tells me that she's the right one. So, you guys, be good. As Cohen would say, may the force always be with you. See you guys around in the next video. This is Hobby Modeling, and always remember, Sevastopol. Bye.